All right, welcome to San Pedro de Atacama here in North Chile. I just arrived here from Argentina. Let's show you what this place is all about. I'll find out the name of this street. It's like the main street. This town is really pretty. It's got mostly low-rise. I think they're called adobe buildings. So you've got foundation about, I don't know, 50, 60 centimeters of stone, and then everything above is built using basically mud bricks. They're not fired. It's not like ceramic bricks we've got everywhere else. These are mud bricks that are just laid on top of each other with very simple wooden beams. Oh my god, I'm going into full freaking architectural mode. I used to be an architect, so I find these little details, these little construction details fascinating. So you've got these timber lintels above the doors and windows, and then yeah, the roofs feels very vernacular, very ecological, very much of the place, which is great. But now you've got all the modern amenities like a very busy cash machine, laundries, pharmacies, and all these souvenir shop and stuff I don't normally look at because I only travel with a backpack and I don't really want to buy stuff. But sometimes it's just nice to look at, just to see the various kind of local bits and pieces, like these tassels, colorful, and like llamas and vicuñas, and what makes a place, the local kind of details and the local things. I'm actually heading to one of these travel agencies to pay for a tour I'm going on tomorrow. There's loads of tours, loads of travel agencies, but I thought I'll show you a little bit the town. So that's the main street. This is the main town square. Again, beautiful old buildings with these colonnades, and you've got little cute cafes and handmade stuff, cute little cafes, bars and restaurants and such. It's actually close to sunset, so I'll take you a little bit around this church, this square, and then I'm just gonna head out, pay for this excursion, this package I'm doing. I'll be doing quite a few of these trips in the area. Some organized. I'm just gonna hop on a bike and do it myself. Some, I think it's just easier to get a guide to do it. Look at this building. It's beautiful. And here's the church. I hope I can get in. I saw the door was open, so I think I was reading somewhere that this church is from the 1500s. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, I'm excited to explore this area. Join me in this new video. I might break it down into a few videos. I might make one big giant video, I don't know. I'm gonna be spending about 5 days here doing various things, various activities, as I said. Some I'll try to self-organize, and others I'm just gonna get the tour. I might even be able to get together with other people and rent a car. That's happened in the past quite a few times. I tend to do that. But yeah, enough about me rambling. I'm gonna show you the town a little bit, and then I'm gonna be going to bed and getting ready for tomorrow's adventure. Look at these guys trying to do capoeira, I think. Antipara. So that's the agency I'm going with. I mean, there's so many, and they all seem to be pretty competitive. They're all kind of offering more or less the same thing. So tomorrow is gonna be, I don't know, 5 different things with a bunch of driving in between from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. So yeah, we'll see how it is. I'm really excited to see these amazing, amazing landscapes. Like, how often do I get to come to the Atacama freaking desert? I'm excited. Good morning on this first day, first trip here in San Pedro de Atacama. It's a packaged tour. It's 7 o'clock and we're gonna be picked up pretty much anytime now, anytime soon. I'm still sleepy. They were partying last night. This freaking hostel where I'm staying, they have like a live DJ until 1 o'clock, so the sun's about to rise, which is good because it's freaking cold. There's gonna be a few people I met at the hostel, at the other hostel I was at yesterday. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm just gonna chill. 1 minute.
Onto the Atacama Salt Flats, okay? And in this place we can visit the largest concentration of flamingos in the north of Chile, okay? And then we're rising at 4,300 meters high for visiting two beautiful lagoons, which are called Miscante and Meñiques.
Welcome to the third largest salt lake, I guess, Salina, in the world. The second largest one is the Salina Grande in Argentina. I was there a week ago. And the largest is actually north of here in Bolivia, the largest salt flat in the world called Uyuni. Why do people come here? First of all, you're not allowed to speak loudly or shout, not to disturb the flamingos, and there are apparently 3 species of flamingos, and I'm gonna film some here to our right. We are surrounded by mountains literally everywhere. I guess what happened was any water, I guess before this was a desert, any water would have run off all these mountains because we're basically in a bowl and accumulated here. This is some sort of ancient lake that ultimately dried up. Alright, that's it. We only get half an hour here to hang out with the flamingos. Yeah, this place is magical. Apparently the sun is really strong here, so I'm fully covered. I wish we could stay here a bit longer, but yeah, I guess half an hour is enough. Here we go, we stopped in the town of Socaire, 3,200 meters above sea level. It's actually quite warm in here. We've stopped for breakfast, so I guess all these vans are gonna have breakfast as well, so it's about 10 a.m. Here's our guy here, he's making the food for us. All these people are enjoying some breakfast at 3,200 meters. That's it. We've been fed and watered and used the toilet. These guys are wrapping up.
We only stopped twice, okay? I tell you guys, Mirador número uno, Mirador número dos, and then the most beautiful pictures are in the salt flat, okay? When we just drive down, are the best one.
Here we go. A 1 hour hike. Wow, this is the first stop. Wow, beautiful. Check it out.
All these rocks, it comes from the volcanoes, and it has a high concentration of iron. Okay, that's why it becomes red. Because when the iron touches oxygen, it becomes red for the oxidification. Yeah, so it's like we're surrounded by volcanoes. Okay, and just behind is Argentina. We're pretty close.
That was it. That was this lagoon. I forgot what it's called already. Definitely worth the visit, but it's a little bit kind of you're on rails. You're being shepherded. You're being kind of moved around to keep the flow of people going. But yeah, you can't really go off piste, off path. Good morning from another day of adventurizing here in the Atacama Desert. Today, rent a bike with 2 other people, and we're gonna be exploring the Valley of the Moon together in San Pedro de Atacama. You can rent a bike, cycle there, pay the entrance fee, explore and cycle back, all within the span of, I don't know, 5-6 hours. Let's see. So yeah, we're heading to the Moon Valley ticket office. Vamos a explorar. All right, here we go. We gotta gain this momentum so we can go uphill fast. Let's go. Wow. I'm feeling it. Yes. Yeah, this first hill is really intense. We're the first casualties. Got off the bikes to basically walk the bike up the hill. So dry and the air's thin as well, so you can't really properly catch your breath. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We made it to this first steep section, and let me show you. We came all the way from down there, all the way from down there. Duna Mayor, the big dune. We have to hike there. Aye. Yeah, yeah, I think this is it. I think that's the big dune. We're now walking on this ridge. Got a big drop there, another big drop there. That's where we took the photos. How's the dune? Wow. Wow. Yeah, the dune's in pristine condition. As I thought, you can't walk on it, so that's fine. But it's kind of a dark gray with a bit of brown. That's the Great Dune, Duna Mayor. That one. Wow. Oh. They say it's about an hour and a half to do the whole thing and come back. So, we'll see. Let's go. So we're gonna head that way, and the idea is to stick only to the path. They're really controlling this, like the guys, they're having some Pringles, you know, some snacks, and someone came and basically told them off for eating. So I guess it's to stop people contaminating whatever wildlife there is here, whatever's, I don't know, growing here or living here. Otherwise, can't really justify it. Yeah, wow, this landscape is crazy. No pasar, do not pass. I guess they want to maintain this. Look, there's like two different textures. You've got the ripples of the wind, and then you also have kind of the trail behind, I'm not sure how well you can see, the trail behind the rocks. So the prevailing wind on this side looks to be coming from my right. Wow. The dune. Restricted access. So I think from here we go back down, right? Yeah. Here we're heading. That's it. We're back. It's almost 1, and we're gonna head back because the heat is the worst now. So So I think it's gonna take us about an hour to get back. Return the bikes. Yeah, 5-6 hours. You can do this. You can keep going. There's more stuff to do and see, but they're all kind of similar after a while. And yeah, the sun's just really bad right now. Really strong. Yeah, we're heading back down, and there's like a little tornado. Not sure how well you can see it on the screen, but yeah, a little whirlpool. Hola.
You are Valentin?
Valentin, sí.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Marlon. I will be the guide, please.
Thank you.
And the second guy, Juanca. We are at the geyser of the Tatio. That is the number 3, the geyser position in the area, in the world. And Clorurus is very down, boy.
Alright, so we made it to the geyser site, and it took about an hour and 20 minutes to drive here. It's minus 3 degrees Celsius. It's not too bad. It's not too cold. I'm wearing so many layers, it's not even funny. It's crazy. Alright, this is our first stop. The guide was saying that there's a fly that lives here. Not a lot of things can live here. And there's a fly that feeds on the bacteria that's generated by these geysers. That's pretty much it. And these plants, nothing else can really live here. Yeah, the other thing he was saying is that we should stay within these boundaries, these rocks that they've laid around these geysers, because the layer of ash around the geyser can be really thin. And people actually die. They fall into the geyser, and the nearest ambulance or the nearest hospital is like, I don't know, 200 kilometers from here. We're gonna be left alone to explore on our own a little bit. Oh, very nice. Gracias, señor. I got the photo. Check out this guy.
Vamos a ir allá. Vamos a ir.
Dang, it's cold. We've been hanging out in this area for about 20 minutes or so. I think we're slowly making our way back to the car. that's it. Back to the car. I think we spent about an hour and a half down there, learning about the different types of geysers.
In these years, how it's possible?
These guys are doing the coca leaves.
Remember the color? I explained that vicuña, but the finish before that, sorry.
This is familia camel family.
Exactly.
Camel family from Sahara.
Camelitus.
Camels, okay.
Camel is other space.
Okay.
Camel is one space. Guanaco, other. Vicuña, other space.
Yeah.
Llama, subspace.
Yeah.
Alpaca, subspace.
Yeah.
And the group, Camelitus.
Camelitas. Wow, so this section here is really interesting. Initially, this whole area was just water with contaminants, minerals from the volcanoes around, and slowly, over thousands of years, kind of bacteria started to consume the minerals, and then other creatures came to eat it, and then those creatures created poop basically, which calcified, solidified, and then kind of filtered the water basically. So the water quality became better and better, so bigger and bigger animals could live here. And now they've got vicuñas, birds, even like pumas.
Colonización. Son machos jóvenes. Paleolítico, así que esa gente está. El altiplano no. El estaba esa montaña más cerca del Inca.
We've just stopped in this ancient Inca village. Apparently the Incas, they populated the Altiplanos, the high ground here in the Andes, and also Andes Mountains. The Spanish gave the name for terraces, Andes, something like that, and then over time terraces transformed into the name Andes for the mountains. People have been settling in this place for 8,000 years, ascending from 2,200 from San Pedro to 4,500. Had a bit of a headache. That apparently this church is actually not that old, like 1920s, but the materials they used are much older. Yeah, I just went up those steps and I'm struggling to breathe. That's it from the Atacama region, San Pedro de Atacama. I've been here about 4 days, did a bunch of tours, a bunch of adventures. These are all the layers, and there's more in my bag that I had to wear this morning. It's really cold, but manageable. I don't have any thick clothes, so I had to layer up. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to my hostel, grab my bag, and go on to the next adventure. It's gonna be a surprise. And yeah, I think that's it for today. That's it for this video. That's it for this series, I guess. In the Atacama Desert. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.